Well, hey guys, how are you?
Doing
Hey, how
good.
you doing?
First of all, I want to say this season I was on the edge of my seat, like every episode. I'm just like, okay, how are you guys going to go there? Where are you guys going to go? I guess my question, I'm going to start with you, Naren, is that how do you find a way to make the show still fresh and still surprising, yet still kind of go with the original source material and not, not make it still fresh and thrilling for audiences?
Well, that answer is in the question. I mean, it is the source material. This is Ty and Daniel have they kind of reinvent the story each time. It's like, and it is the same people in it. It's the same world. The world evolves, but each time the vibe is different. And this is one of those seasons. It's like, and that's actually what keeps it fresh. We're not, there is a world in which you want to be on the bridge of the Starship Enterprise going planet to planet, and that's every episode. That is not this show. This is a completely different beast, and that's actually what makes it fresh and fun every season. And it's great that you had the response that you did.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
exactly what we want.
Absolutely. Now, Ty and Daniel, how do you guys? These are really smart. What I like about the show is that these are human characters. There's a very grounded nature to what they go through. How do you find the balance of keeping that grounded nature, yet in this big, massive world of wars and everything going on? It's impressive.
Well,
Well,
one
I
of the
mean, oh,
you,
go ahead. No, you
no,
go. No, I
okay,
spoke first last time. You go.
I'll take it. All right. One of the things that we kind of kept in mind when we were writing the books was for every huge, gigantic, historic moment, there were individual, actual people there living their lives in it,
Hmm.
and I think that's something that's really um, been driven home in this last year for like all of us.
Mm-hmm.
We're living through a gigantic, huge historical moment right now, and we're doing it by trying to get out of bed and get the cat some food and survive through until the next day and then do it again. It's the same story. It's the same immediate, small, physical, visceral experience of just living through your life, and this huge historical thing is the context for that.
Mm-hmm.
um,
Yeah.
it
What's the?
take
Oh,
it.
sorry. What's the saying? Is all apocalypses are personal, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That if the world is burning down, the thing that matters about that is that it's your family is in the world, and the things you care about are in the world, and they're the things that are on fire. And from a personal perspective, the whole world burning down or just your house burning down, they're both apocalypses. They're both end of the world kind of moments from a personal perspective. And so, as long as there is a personal viewpoint on all these huge events, and we live inside that personal viewpoint, and we feel what it feels like to be that person witnessing that event, it doesn't matter how grand the event is. It still feels like an intimate, personal moment. And that's what you're always looking for, is ways to take big moments and make them feel personal and intimate.
Yeah, I because I especially I think the Marco and Naomi that whole storyline just got to me because you see people going through those emotions and dealing with the stuff that they are dealing with in such a unique and fascinating way. What for you, each of you, is something you are most proud of, that without giving any spoilers away, that you're most proud of with this season? Start with you, Ty. It's your
Most proud of. I really I work a lot in the writers' room. I work a lot on helping develop the Amos storylines, and I really feel like this story, which we've been building to for 4 seasons, the Amos returning home and being on Earth during all these events, and his weird relationship with Clarissa, that half friendship, half guardianship, kind of almost parental relationship he takes with her. I think it turned out really well, and I feel like that was a thing that was easy to mess up. I think there are a lot of roads you can take in developing that relationship that are absolutely the wrong road. They take you in the wrong direction, and it's easy to go those directions if you're not paying attention. And we, as a group, as the writing team, found a way to tell that story in a way that I think is absolutely what it should be, and miss all the false starts, miss all the traps and pitfalls of telling that story.
well, you did it. It's great. Daniel, what about you?
I'm gonna actually talk about somebody we haven't talked about today much. Sin, the guy, the Belter guy, Marco's guy, the good man on what he thinks is the right side, doing what he thinks is the right thing, and complicating, just making that whole story not a simple cartoon.
Yeah.
Just by being who he is.
Brent Sexton, wonderful performance.
He did a great job.
Absolutely wonderful performance. And, for my part, I'll say it is the balance this season between those personal storylines and the gigantic events that are going on that these people are caught up in the midst of. And it is when you hit it right, when the balance is correct, everything sort of floats up together. It's like the events feel more important. They feel more personal. They feel more gigantic. They feel sadder. You feel the tragedies more. And I think that's one of the things that I think we'll look back on this season and really enjoy. It has that, it sings together in a way that I think I was really happy with.
It's time to let the system know who we are.